Hello and welcome. If you're watching this, that means you clicked on that play button, and for that, I want to say thank you tremendously. What will be even a bigger thanks for me is if you stick around to the end. We'll hope to keep it fun. Like this little guy here, he's happy. Let's try to be happy when we're done. So what we're trying to do here today, the plan is at least take this small 6-inch extension and make a ground point where we can plug this into the wall using our ground lead here, and attach this other side here, the ground, with a ground wire, and then we'll put some terminals on the end, and we'll attach this right to my desk frame, which is made of metal, and we'll make sure it gets a good contact. And then we'll put this other terminal here on the front of the desk, and then I can just clip onto that at any point when I need to work on devices that static electricity might harm, which is most of your electronic devices. I would highly recommend setting up a electronic ESD strap station if you work in electronics. So enough with this waffling, let me get right into it. We want to lop this end right off because we would just want this screen wire in here. So off with its head. Hope you don't mind the music in the background. I'm trying to not have to edit this video as much as possible, because you know what? I don't like editing, so I don't want to edit. So we're trying this royalty-free music stuff. So see if I can keep it running in the background. I love these side cutters. These are awesome. These are Heikos, and they're wonderful little side cutters. They got a nice grip. They're very flush, very flat. They're tremendous. I highly recommend getting a good pair, or 2 or 3. They're awesome. Thank you, J-Rig Everything, for this utility knife. It is awesome. One of the best ones I've had yet. Not I've had many, but I've had a few in the past. Let's try not to cut myself here. Always cut away from you. I'm gonna try to peel back to get to this green wire here. And we want enough to be able to attach these two. I got a connector somewhere I'll put on. Let's first open this up a little bit more. Try not to cut too deep into the other wire in there. I don't know, I'm gonna take most of this off. You know what? Yeah, just rip it open. That actually might be good enough. Take some side cutters here. We're going to just cut back all this insulation. There we go. I don't need that. I'll get that later. All right. Neutral and hot we don't want, we don't need. So we're going to get rid of those, but I don't want them exposed. Well, the neutral doesn't matter so much, but the hot, yeah, we don't want that exposed. So we're gonna get some heat shrink, and we can heat shrink it off once I cut it, but I don't have any around. Of course not. Hold on 1 second and I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I just had some struggles with this GoPro. Jeez, I couldn't get the app working. I couldn't get the remote to work. So we just pressed the button manually. All right, so I found some heat shrink that's gonna fit over these wires quite well. So we're gonna do snippety snip on the white one way back in. Whoa, that just shot off. Good thing it didn't shoot my eye out, which should be wearing safety glasses, I guess. But hey, don't follow my directions. I'm not a professional, nor do I pretend to be. But I do know enough to get myself in trouble. So we're going to heat shrink the end of this. I'm going to just cut it back a little bit shorter. And then what we're going to do, just heat shrink up the end of that so it's all closed up. And what are we going to use for heat? Oh yeah, flame. Because fire beats air, right? Is that what they say? Nice and toasted, lightly toasted, like I like. That should be okay. If we want to get real crazy, we can fold up over and get another piece of heat shrink over that. But yeah, why don't we do that? I feel like getting crazy today. Let's get crazy together. So we need something a little bigger than that, maybe. This white one will be maybe perfect, I think. Fit right over that. Oh yeah, we'll get crazy. Oh, what is this purple? I like this purple color, but that might be too big. Do the white one. Okay. We will put a white one over. I don't want it sticking out, so we're gonna do it just to the end here, maybe a little bit over. So right about there. Okay. Put it over this way, and then fire. Yeah. Kind of makes me want a marshmallow. All right. I think we got that good. So now we want to get this end stripped, and we'll use our new wire strippers because I hate these. These are like, they're very tight to open. They're not that sharp. Yeah, I hate these things. But they're good starting out, but no, not right now. Get these open. Let's test them out. Sorry, loud noise. Get that new tool smell. Look at that. This is supposed to be a fancy dancy automatic. Close this up. I don't think we'll need this right now. And yeah, let's get this stripped so we can put a terminal on it. Sure, let's try that. We'll put it right about there maybe. It's right out of the box. We're not going to adjust it. We're just going to see. Oh, no. How do you use these things? Oh, I see. Do it this way. Yeah, we'll do it right there. Look at that. Oh, first one. A little bit short. I'd like it a little bit longer. Take out just a wee bit more. So it's this jaw. We want to move back, or this move back. We want to move this stop back a little bit. Okay, let me quickly adjust this. I think that's how you adjust it. I don't know. Maybe I should have read the instructions. Oh. This adjusts the tension of the grippy claw here, which that was okay. And this one adjusts how much in and out this goes. I assume, there we go. Just turned it to the negative and it just dropped this jaw back a little bit. There we go. See how it moves? Oh, right there. We'll just try that one. Tighten it back down. Straighten it back out, and let's see what that does. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a little bit more. I don't like that. Let's start over again. Get around the wire here. That was a little bit more. Not a whole lot, but that might be enough. Let's get a terminal end. Oh, of course I don't have them hanging around. 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay, I got one. Nothing fancy, just these butt connectors. These will do in the pinch. There's 3 different sizes. This wire here is 13 gauge. So I know it's a weird one. I think we're gonna do maybe a blue. Let's see, this looks fairly tight, but it might be just enough. Oh, that's perfect. Perfect. All right, so use a blue. We'll get this one. Give it a nice little twist, make it that strand tight so you don't get stragglers when you stick it into the connector. And I like to be twisting the connector as you're sticking it in. Keeps those strands in there. They look like they're all in to me. Gonna take our cheap crimpers here. We got a blue one connector. We're gonna line it up to the blue. And you get it close to the end of the metal in the middle here. Give it a nice crimp. A little bit of a tug. It's connected. All right. Gonna do the same on the other end. Twist tight. This music isn't too bad. I like it. Named Cali Waterboy, B-O-I. That's interesting name. I think this music's all made with AI, which is pretty cool. AI is doing so many things, from music to driving cars to making paintings. A lot of controversy on that nowadays. I know, but not gonna stop it. Okay. Give it a pull. Nice and tight. Okay, I like that. Now we can go even crazier and put heat shrink over that. It's probably overkill, but hey, overkill never hurts, right? Maybe it does. I don't know. That might be too tight. We'll try a gray one here. Put it over the whole thing here. Can I get this in there too? Oh yeah, look at that. Ooh, that's gonna be good. I can put two there, and that'll be like a professional did it. Almost. This is where I can use my purple one, I think, get some color in there. Oh yeah, look at that. That'd be perfect. Okay, some flame. Just the light toasting. Work one end to the other end as you're spinning the cable so you get all around. I like to go one direction, then I like to go the other direction to make sure you didn't miss any spots. That looks pretty darn good to me, all sealed up. All right. Now we're gonna prep this end. Just give it a good strip. Everyone likes a good strip, right? Except when it gets caught in your stripper. I don't keep PG. I don't know what you can and cannot say on YouTube anymore. They change rules all the time. So try to keep it clean as possible, just in case there's little kiddos watching. All right, this end we're gonna actually solder, crimp and solder. Well, I'm gonna put this terminal on this end, but I wanna solder that because, you know, why not? That's gonna give you the best electrical connection, strongest electrical connection, and why not? I think we're also gonna put this heat shrink. It should fit quite nicely, I think, over it. Yeah, I think so. All right, I should have been heating up this soldering iron Sorry about that. So the reason why I'm starting this, I bought this nice new oscilloscope from Siglent. I wanted to try to test and troubleshoot some power supplies. Just something I want to try, you know. Won't hurt to see what I can do with it. Maybe I can fix it, maybe I won't. I hope you join me for this process and we learn something about it. That or you get a good laugh out of it, one or the other. Should be fun either way. But once I get my nice ground strap set up, then I can actually do some work. I want to get that set up before I touch this nice oscilloscope I paid some decent money for. It's not super high end at all. It's pretty low end as far as 4-channel oscilloscopes. It's not the lowest end, but I'd say it's one step above the lowest end that Siglent makes, but it is a great scope for my purposes. Probably well overkill for my purposes, but I had the money, so I splurged on myself, because hey, who else is gonna do it? I think it's pretty close. Oh, before I start this, let me turn on my ventilation system. You might hear some fan in the background. That is the ventilation system I get close by. We'll be soldering, so we don't want to breathe any of that nasty stuff, because I use the lead solder, none of that lead-free stuff. That stuff does not work all that great. So we're going to tin the tip, make sure it melts. Oh yeah, we got meltage. Clean the tip. Oh, we need to hold this ring terminal here. My helping hands is Mr. Vice Grip. Hopefully these are adjusted close enough. Don't want to squish the terminal, but I'm going to hold it tight. Yep, there we go. I want to add a little bit of flux, just won't hurt at all, wouldn't it? There we go. What am I using? I don't know, a Keister 1544 soldering flux. Not sponsored, but hey, that's just the stuff I chose on Amazon, and it's been working good so far. Once again, twist it nice and tight, because this one's a tighter fit. And we'll leave it like that, and we'll get our soldering iron. This might take a little bit of extra heat, but the heat is on. Gonna heat up the actual terminal first. Keep it on there. Should get some solder on the tip that might transfer the heat faster, which it does. There we go. Keep feeding, keep feeding, keep feeding. I like to fill up both sides of it. There we go. That should be plenty. Clean up the tip again. I always put some fresh solder on it before I put it away, and give it a quick wipe. And we'll unplug it. Let's give it a quick clean. Got some isopropanol. Woo! That is not a good solder joint. But hey, just a ground strap. It's not loose, and it's gonna be out of sight, right? We'll try harder next time. We'll clean it up just a little bit more. I'm using 99% alcohol. I use that on everything electronics. It's 99.99% isopropanol. It's great for electronics. Highly recommend using very high purity isopropanol when you're cleaning electronics. It leaves behind no residue. The more pure stuff you get, the better. Alright, let's give it one last scrub here. Doesn't need to be perfect. And then we will put, yeah, that's the problem we get. We forgot to put this on. Great. Don't! they say Homer Simpson does, but no, have no fear. We will we'll cheat a little bit. We will put the next size on, and hopefully it will shrink around. Maybe we'll try. Maybe, I don't know if it'll shrink up. Oh, that was bad. I doubt it, but we'll see. Oh, got some smoke. All right, I think it actually worked pretty good. Oh, we get a little bit of alcohol left over. Let me get a cloth and wipe it off. Oh, I don't have one. Here we go. There we go. All right, we got a nice end there. I like that, how it came out. And we got a nice end there. So now when you plug this into the wall outlet, and this end is going to go grounded on the desk chassis or frame. The whole frame will be grounded, and I can just clip my ground strap anywhere on the frame of this table and I will be grounded. Oh, we want to be sure this ground strap is high quality. It should have a, I think a meg ohm resistance to it. Any good ground strap should have resistance. You should not have a direct short with no resistance. That would be probably bad, I think. I'm not no electronics engineer, but I've always told that we should have some resistance to ground. So we will check that right now. I hope you can see this scope meter, sorry. We don't want volts, we want some ohms. We working? Yep. How about now? 1 meg, close enough, 1 meg. So yes, there is a little resistor in this strap. I hope it's a good quality because it's from iFixit, from this iFixit kit, not sponsored, but they make great tools, especially for those just starting out. Okay, well, I think this was a success. My plan worked out, and we will get this attached to the bench, and I'll show some pictures of the completion of the product in a few seconds. Thank you for watching the video, and hopefully you stick with me and watch the next one. Thank you.